Now let's take a look at one of our buyer's agent story, and this one we're going to talk and focus in on one of Krista's clients. So Krista works out of our Melbourne office as one of our buyer's agents down here, but how's this for a story? So a couple are in their early 30s, they've got two young children under 5. One works in administration and the other one, in the old terms, we used to call them ambulance officers, but now they're called paramedics. So again, doing some great work in the community to look after us all. So that's the story we've got. Now they're located in Brisbane. So they've also done some work with Paul in our property wealth planning team as well. So they've done the plan, and this was their second purchase in their plan. And where did we go shopping? Well, we went shopping in South Australia. So we're all steps all around the Australian East Coast and moving across to South Australia for this purchase. So what was the brief? The brief was a balanced asset, so 5.5% growth, 5% yield. And we found ourselves a great little villa in the area of Mitchell Park in South Australia. So what did we buy this asset for? We paid $402,000 for this great little villa, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2 car spots, and just a little bit of a tidy up in the paint. So there were some smells in the property, so the best way to get rid of some of the smells in the property is a quick bit of paint and some furnishings around the windows to take those smells out of the property. Now we had a rental price guide at the time of $360, but spending that little bit of money on painting and also doing those window furnishings meant that we've got $400 a week. So it was a great, and we had a choice of applicants. So it was obviously well presented, and that meant that there was a build-up of demand for tenants in that area. We got it really, really well. Now, what happened here? Four years earlier, a similar property sold for $414,000. So we've been able to pick this property up 4 years later for $402,000 in the same market. So 2 on the block. There was also a body corporate issue when it came to the common driveway. So there were repairs that need to be done to this driveway once Krista had inspected the property. What were we able to do? Well, through Krista's incredible negotiating skills, we actually got the vendor to pay for those repairs. So our client didn't have to pay for them. They were negotiated as part of the deal. So here we have a time-poor couple with 2 young kids who want to be borderless investors, who come to us, get a property plan. We buy them their first property. Their second property as part of their plan is then identified in a growth market where demand is exceeding supply at the moment in Adelaide. So we expect immediate growth in that area over the course of the next 2 to 3 years. So that's a good news story. And time poor, but no skills to also being able to pull this off and getting all of those negotiations done around the common driveway, because that's the only thing that the body corporate holds, and we've got a win-win outcome. So our clients, outcome for them, the transformation for them, they realised they didn't have the skill set to do this. They didn't have the time to go and buy interstate, and so they referred back to a professional buyer's agent to get the job done. And so congratulations to them. We love this couple. We actually met them in our Sydney office. They came down for a bit of a holiday into Sydney. If they're watching this, they know who they are. So great to obviously get to meet them. So yeah, a really good couple. And it's another good example of where we're helping clients outside of both Melbourne and Sydney and looking after their needs and servicing in our Melbourne or Sydney offices. So congratulations, guys. We know that one's been a great little pickup for you.